Welcome everyone, Rilus Dana here. Today we're going to be talking about our new and improved loss of a loved one guide. Let me share my screen and let's get right into it. Okay, so you can find this at riluslaw.com. And this is the new loss of a loved one guide. If you guys are tuning in, that's the topic of today. Let me put it at the bottom where you can find this. So you can find this right here, loss of a loved one guide. Right here, loss of a loved one. Click this box. And it'll take you to that link that I have posted there. Now, I wanted this to be really practical, really easy if you're in the position where you recently lost a loved one. You have some practical information that helps you out. So you can find a lot of it here on this website. And then I know it's handy to have a download, something that you can print out. So if you put your name and email right here, you can download a PDF version. I just tested it. This is what you'll get. So I combined the loss of a loved one checklist along with the digital account guide. So again, I wanted this to be really easy for anyone in this situation, and just first go over all the details or everything that would apply. Even if someone's not digital, even if they didn't have a computer or weren't doing anything, this is what you want to follow. So immediate actions is you inform the family, friends, clergy, if applicable, arrange funeral, memorial services, notify the deceased employer and any relevant organizations. You want to contact the Social Security Administration, other relevant government agencies, and if applicable, the VA department. And obituary, that's kind of optional now. So I just have if desired. It's not required. Some people like it. So if you want to do one, you can. If that was part of their wishes, you can honor those. And then document gathering. So you want to get copies of the death certificates. So think about enough for each place they had an account. And then start collecting financial documents and estate planning documents. All right, once you start collecting the financial documents, you can get an idea of what the assets are and start to inventory those assets and secure them. Then you want to notify banks, credit card companies, insurance providers, retitle jointly owned assets, and review any business or partnership agreements. All right, now to digital account management. So secure digital devices. So if they had computers or smartphones, if you knew the passwords and can get into those, that's how a lot of people handle this. So that's why it's first thing on that list. Online banking, this gets tricky because even if you have their login and password, that was technically for them while they were alive. Unless you're logging in as a trustee or using your own credentials, you want to be careful with how you handle that. Preserve personal digital content stored online or in cloud services. So things like this, like social media, I guess cloud services, that would be like Google Drive, iCloud, Amazon, cloud storages like that, Dropbox, social media. So the choice there, we'll see more below, but decide on memorializing or closing the accounts is kind of the decision there. Manage email accounts, and then see the digital account guide for more detail. So that's into that. So thanks for everyone tuning in live, or if you're watching in the future, you can leave a comment as well. We'll try to get to them. Let me know if there's any other questions you have. Digital account guide. So I wanted this to be practical as of right now. So this was as of February 7th when I created this. So this is going to be relevant to the digital accounts. This could change pretty quickly. But as of February 7th, when I was doing the research for this, this is what it looks like. So I guess first you want to check and see See if they have a digital asset trust. If they're one of our clients, it's likely they have a digital asset trust. That's something that we've been doing since 2016. Quick little reminder here. So digital assets, the way the law defines digital assets, it's an electronic record in which the individual has a right or an interest. Digital asset does not include an underlying asset or liability unless the asset or liability is itself an electronic record. So what does that mean? The way I interpret that, the information about your money in the bank, the information about it is a digital asset. The money is an actual asset. All right, they have an account defined. So digital asset trust, what that is, that's something that we do for our clients to allow them to give more instructions for their accounts. So the digital asset checklist. So when I'm helping someone with their estate planning, this is the process we go through. So I tell them, if they have things that they care about in these types of places, then they should, I encourage them to use what's called an online tool. So for example, in Apple, you can go into the legacy settings and set up a contact. The law calls that an online tool. If someone uses that, that has the highest priority. The next is going to be the digital assets trust as far as priority. The next highest level of priority, if there's not an online tool with the company, is going to be the digital asset trust. So you'll want to see if a person had a digital asset trust. If so, follow the instructions there. All right, so check trust is the first step on Facebook. And then you want to decide, if there's no instructions, you can decide whether you want to memorialize the account. Have you guys seen accounts like this? Probably have, where basically it's a dedicated space or family to share memories. Or you can have the account removed is the other option. So consider one of those. And then also, if you're doing your estate planning, you may consider giving instructions to this level. Like if you want your account memorialized, you can leave instructions to do that, or you could have it removed. Instagram, same thing. Is there a trust? Do you want it memorialized or removed? Apple iCloud, check a trust. And then obtaining access or closing account you may need a court order. So if you don't have a digital asset trust giving instructions for your iCloud account, then it may require a court order. Or said another way, if you're trying to get into someone's iCloud account who's passed away, if they had photos on there and data and information that you're trying to get, you might need a court order in order to get that. Google accounts, is there a trust? And then this is their tool. Google's online tool is called Inactive Account Manager. So you want to see if they set that up, if that gives you instructions. If it doesn't, then what it says is Google permits family members to request a closure or retrieval of account data. Also got some information on here for X, Twitter, and then LinkedIn as well. So again, you can always find our YouTube as well, find more information, more videos, and our website. During business hours, you can call us. All right, a couple more. Let's see. I want to bring to your attention, let's see. I want to remind you of our group support group. So this is every Friday at 3 o'clock. This is right by our Mesa office. It's at the Core Balance Counseling office, right downstairs from us in our Mesa location. You can check that out. And then attorneys, I know you need CLE. We always need it. So I'm doing a course on AI for attorneys. So practical uses, way to use AI, what chat bots you can create. We're going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about creating different GPTs. There's a code. So right now, the best price, this event, it's not free. It's super cheap though. It's almost free. It's only $149. And right now I got a code to save you $100. So if you want to attend, use the code AI49 and you can get some CLE, learn about AI and practical ways to use it right now in your business. Even if you're not an attorney, you're welcome to attend. You may find this helpful if you're a business owner. We'll be talking about ways to use AI that will apply to any type of business, but this is for attorneys, so we can get the CLE, the continuing legal education credit that we need. So check that out. There's an event link on Facebook. You can get more information there. And the best price is going to be right now. Use that code. It is going to expire. So if you're watching this too far in the future, this code may be expired, but tune in to our Facebook group. If you're an attorney, you're going to want to join that private Mott Legal Facebook group for attorney. That's only for attorneys. And I'll give you the best discount code in there as well, too. Currently, this is the best one. Once this expires, I'll have another one for attorneys in the private Facebook group. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you next time.